Welcome, everybody, to a special rendition of Let's Get Into This podcast. I'm your co host, Tim.
Hey, y'all, I'm Rika.
And y'all always hear us talk about we going on a cruise. Guess what? we really going on one. Yeah, we
So exciting.
don't play no games, excited. But what we want to do is share some tidbits on the things we bring
Yeah.
that helps us have a great time, make things smoother, and also saves us some money.
Because when you get on the ship,
You,
everything is more costly. It's kind of insane at this point in life, but it is.
Yes. So we're going to start off something simple, something light, something that I feel like once you reach a certain age, you just need to go ahead and do it. And let's go ahead and get you a good passport. It makes things so much easier.
Yeah.
The walking through, checking in,
Mm-hmm.
it's easy to keep up with.
Yeah.
You know, instead of bringing your birth certificate, and then you bring of course, you're always going to keep your photo ID with you.
Right, because when you get on a carnival, because we're doing carnival,
yeah.
We've always done carnival. And so you have like the passport line for going through, and you also have like the regular birth certificate line. The birth certificate line is so
especially getting off. Yeah.
Boarding. And so
no, not boarding. Boarding is but getting
quicker. Both are quicker if you have a passport.
Getting on is quicker because again, all you're doing is showing your document, baby, showing your document. You know? Yeah. So you're right about that. I got to give it to you. It is quicker. Yeah. So my correction. You know, but yeah, see if you could. And if you don't have, if you need it last minute, and you're close to what it is, what did you do?
So you have to, if you're new to getting your passport, you have to see, of course, what appointments are available, but you have to be booking your trip or going on a trip, should I say, within 14 days.
Yeah.
So you have to show proof that you're going somewhere within 14 days in order to get it expedited if you're in a rush like we kind of were.
Yeah.
Or you can wait the 6 to 8 weeks to pay the regular price.
Yeah. So, and when we did expedited. Mm-hmm. We went on a Tuesday and got it on a Thursday. If that was the appointment that was set up, nothing else was available but that Tuesday before we left for our cruise.
Yeah.
So it worked out for us. We got it. We went and picked it up as soon as they called. It was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah. No hassle. It was fun. All right.
Okay, since we're talking about boarding, let's talk about things we can carry on.
Yeah.
One of our favorite things that you can bring onto the ship, a bottle of wine. And it's one per person.
One per person.
One per person.
Yeah.
And it has to be
750 milliliters.
Yeah. Because, sometimes you want to bring that Big Daddy wine.
Yeah.
But you can't. Come on, Liberty Creek. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Bottle of wine.
So you bring your bottle of wine, because the wine on board, you don't want to pay $200 for.
Because of course, when you go on a carnival and you see different things, you could see a bottle of, let's just say, regular liquor that you would purchase from the liquor store or wine store for like what, $40, $45. Carnival's selling it for how much? $150, $175 for a bottle?
$175.
That's insane. Malibu rum.
Yeah.
So something else you can carry on as well that has to be on your carry-on and not checked is
you can bring a 12-pack can. Gotta be can. Can soda.
Yeah.
Gotta be can. In its original package. Mm-hmm. Can't be open because maybe they checking.
Yeah.
Because you got people who were sneaking some stuff on. And don't get me wrong, I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
But y'all decided to put everything on the internet.
I know, for the people to check and see the hacks.
And y'all tag Carnival. That's the thing. Y'all be like, hey, Carnival hack, and then be like, Carnival hack, like anything that pops up.
Right.
Carnival related. Them people not gonna look at them hashtags and be like,
crazy work.
Oh, they getting over on us. Right. We losing money.
Right.
Player. So that are some carry-on items that you you have to carry those on.
Right.
All right. So you cannot bring water anymore. You used to be able to bring a case of water. Now you must buy water on board.
And we normally do. Yeah. For Carnival, they have like the regular smaller bottles or those larger bottles. We do the regular smaller ones. I think it's a 12
pack for like,
yeah.
It's like $15 for a 12 pack. So you paying more, but it's still the convenience of just having regular water in your room.
Or one thing we didn't have right here as well, a tumbler.
Oh,
make sure you get you a tumbler. We use it for our mixed drinks. If we're doing something in our room, we use it for getting juice or something at the buffet area in the morning. Because again, if you've never been on a carnival ship, they have the orange juice in the morning and they have like this regular guava juice. So get you some in your tumbler, put it in your room, because after breakfast is over, that juice is gone for the rest of the day.
Right. And if you're not a heavy soda drinker, the 12 pack will be good for you for any amount of cruise.
Mm-hmm.
It saves you money because you will have to buy the drink package, or if you just want a regular soda, you'll have to pay for that on the boat. So it actually saves you some money bringing, if you 2 people going, hey, you a case, if you going with a bunch of little kids, hey, guess what them little kids could carry them on? A case of juice, a case of water. I mean, not water, but a case of Sprite.
Right.
So
next thing, we just want to do some random things. So fanny pack, okay? Something easy for you to carry your passport in, or your birth certificate, or ID, things like that when you are boarding the ship.
Right.
But also just to carry around as well when you're on the ship. As well as, if you don't want to carry this, you can get a lanyard.
Yep.
So you can have one of these.
Put your key around it.
Yeah.
Attach it. It's with you. Your key, that Sarah sign card, that little key, that's your life.
Yeah.
You lose that,
you get another one.
You get another one, but
yeah. Like you need it to access your room. You need it to access whatever drink you want to get. They use that number. You use it to access the casino if you're over 21. If you want to go and gamble.
To purchase alcohol, to purchase almost anything.
To purchase anything on the ship.
They ask for that card as soon as they know you have it.
Yeah.
As soon as they know you have that card, you were able to go to that room and get that card. Sir, sign card. Sell card.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, what else you got?
You be snacking on the boat now. You want something get stuck in them teeth. Gotta bring you some flosses now. Gotta bring some flosses.
Yeah.
Because you go eat on the boat. Food go be served 24/7. Because you go order room service at night and to your room. For y'all that don't know.
Yeah.
You go order room service to your room. But again, food is available pretty much 24/7. You don't always have to really find something to pick out your teeth, or something get stuck in your teeth. So bring you some flosses.
Yes.
We keep one every time we move around, and we use it, we throw it away.
Morning, yeah. I keep like 3 or 4 here throughout the day because
you never know.
We need it.
We eat.
Right. So something else. Get your hat. Okay. This will say it's beach bum. So get you a actual, I guess, like ball. This is a ball cap. What did you call this?
It's a cap.
Just a cap. Baseball hat.
Yeah.
Baseball hat. So these are one of those like beach hats. I have some of those too that I will be bringing. But yeah, keep that sun out your face. Okay? Because bright. There's no trees out there in that water. That's bright.
For my light-skinned people.
For everyone.
Even everyone.
Yes.
Get you some sunscreen. Skin cancer is real. It can happen at any moment. It hurts. For my light-skinned people, we get sunburn.
Everyone gets sunburn. You have to stop saying light-skinned people. The last time I went on a cruise, I was burnt all up here in peeling.
That is true. That is true.
Yes. Stop being biased.
My bad player. Everybody.
Everyone.
Everybody. Everybody get some sunscreen, all right? Yes. Look, get you some sunscreen, put it on, make sure you have enough for you. Almost lather your whole body. Everything that's gonna be exposed, you wanna hit it.
Yeah.
All right.
And just follow directions on the bottle. Like the reapply time, like pay attention to that.
Please.
So, because if you get burned, then
you're gonna need this. All right. Some aloe.
What is it called? Aloe vera?
Yeah.
Oh, just sunburn relief gel. So
definitely use it.
Yeah.
I needed it.
Yeah, you did. Bless your heart. So
definitely need it. You know, so take care of your skin, your body, everything else. Everything be smooth. Go ahead.
Yeah. But speaking of skin though, depending on like what kind of excursion you're doing, maybe you're going zip lining. Off. We did zip. If you've been with us, you've heard the story. Yeah. We did zip lining in Jamaica. Head off with me. Didn't work. Mm-mm. Really. I don't know. The mosquitoes love me. They attract like I attract mosquitoes, but get you some sunscreen. I'm sorry. Get you some bug repellent. No matter if you are doing ATV in the jungle or if you are just riding bikes, spray a little off on you.
Anything. Yeah. Or walking like you maybe a Mayan walk or whatever. Yeah. You don't want no bugs or you're allergic to bugs like somebody we know over here. You know, you got to be protective of that. Everything else. Now, sometimes you need entertainment. They gonna have a bunch of entertainment on there, but sometimes you're not gonna want to do that. Maybe you want some alone time, right? Mm-hmm. What you like to do? Bring you a book.
I was a little ambitious. I was going to bring 3, but I'm going to bring 2.
Bring your book.
And so, again, adult Serenity Day, which is all adults. Mm-hmm. I am going to find me one of those big eggshell, I guess, lounges. Sit out there, listen to the water, and read my book. Okay. I cannot wait to unplug.
No, for sure.
Yeah, bring you a book. Last time I brought like coloring books. So yeah, bring whatever you like.
Yep. Also, bring you a deck of cards. Yeah. All right. Hey, if you card players, bring some dominoes. Mm-hmm. Trust me. Yeah. You pull out a deck of cards,
friends are coming.
You gonna make some new friends.
Right.
You bring some dominoes, you gonna make some new friends. Yes. All right. Once they hit y'all playing? Let's go.
Right. Y'all ready to play some bones?
Yeah, we playing? Cool. Because, it's fun too. Meet new people. Now, you're going to need some swim shoes. Bring you some swim shoes.
Because, again, depending on what you may be doing. And plus, there's rocks. There's the coral reef. Like, all that. Protect yourself. Get you some shoes.
On the boat, you can't get in that pool with them swim shoes. I just want to let y'all know.
Yeah, not allowed.
They're not going to allow you to get in that pool with them swim shoes. You might go down the slide with them swim shoes on. Mm-hmm. But you ain't getting in it. You get in that pool. Take them off, sir.
Right.
Sir, take them off. No swim shoes. No swim shoes allowed.
And when you, again, walking off the boat, right? For women, even for men too, with your swim shoes, they're easy. You don't have to bring an extra pair of flip-flops. You don't have to wear your flip-flops and then extra pair of, your swim shoes included, like one-stop shop.
Right.
Easy peasy.
Also, if you don't want to use the ship's towel because they are heavier, right? Get you some beach towels. Bring your own little beach towel. Yeah. They use beach towels that are sold in Walmart and stuff like that. They're pretty much lighter than the beach towels that are on the cruise ship. They're pretty much heavy material. They're great. Ooh.
And they're $22.
And they're $22 if you lose them. Mm-hmm. So instead of you would rather lose that $8
right.
than have to pay for a $22 beach towel.
Yeah. So for the cruise, if you decide you want to go and sit in the hot tub or put your feet in the water, you can easily go. Again, that's selling sign card. Yep. They're going to check you out a towel. You bring it back. Of course, no charge.
No charge.
If you're going on an excursion, maybe you're doing a drinking one. Who knows? You might get a little too intoxicated. Bring your own beach towel just in case you do leave it. It's something you don't have to pay for, and this is just $5, no problem, opposed to $22 for a carnival towel.
Right. Now, for my motion sickness people, I don't like going on a cruise. I'm gonna feel sick. There are things to help combat that. All right. One thing is called Dramamine. We don't have the package with us. We couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the medicine cabinet, I think.
Medicine cabinet. We wasn't looking hard.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. That helps out. They have bands you can wear. Mm-hmm. That's supposed to help with that feeling. And they also have motion sickness patches. This is going to be the first time somebody's going to use it because
I'm still bringing my Dramamine though. My Dramamine is tried and true.
True.
So I wanted to try the motion sickness patch. It goes behind your ear. There are some that last up for 24 hours and you have to switch it out, but this one I have lasts up to 72 hours. Okay. So after that, take it off, put a new one on. And yeah, hopefully those work. I'll keep y'all posted on that.
Yeah. And last but not least, this.
Oh, not last. We have a few more.
Oh.
We have a few more things.
Well, when we was talking about the beach towel, we should have talked about it.
Yeah.
Bring you some beach towel clamps.
Yep.
It keeps it on the back of the chair.
It'd be windy.
Because it be flying around. Mm-hmm. These are handy dandy. They light. They're compact. Slide in that little purse, little bag your girl may have. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
So easy peasy.
Yep. But you gotta have these necessities. This is something big for us. Yes, they do clean the room before you get on the ship. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But you have some of us who we like to clean ourselves. So we also always bring some Lysol disinfectant wipes and the Lysol spray. You know what I'm saying? We go in there. Soon as we able to get in the room,
we clean everything.
We wipe and clean everything down. We spray the bed because again, you don't know who slept in that bed. Mm-hmm. Literally the night before you get on that boat.
No, well, yeah, you don't know who got out the bed few hours before you get in the bed.
Yeah,
that part, because when we're getting on, these people getting off a few hours before.
So, yeah, if you never been on a cruise, if you're a first time cruiser, guess what? This list may help you. Also, I didn't bring them. Bring you some magnetic hooks. So if you get in that water, you can hang your wet stuff up and let it dry instead of letting it sit on the floor. Instead of just laying somewhere in the bathroom.
But there is a line.
But there's a line
in the restroom right above the shop that you can use as well.
Yeah, that you could also use. But most people bring some magnetic hooks. And then the magnetic hooks could come in handy for other things also. Yeah. Door decorations if you decide to bring those. Mm-hmm.
All sorts.
All sorts, yeah. Yeah. Hang your lanyard up so you know where it's at. Mm-hmm. Just all type of things.
Yeah, so I think that's it. So that's pretty much our go-to packing list for a cruise. Yep. Again, like Tim said, hopefully this came in handy for you. Yeah. Took a little notes. Let us know down below in the comments. What do y'all bring for a cruise?
Yeah, for my non-first-time watchers. Yeah. Non-first-time cruisers.
Or if it is your first time, what do you plan on packing? Yeah. That we did list.
And we could talk about clothes. And another one maybe of things that we pack.
Yeah, maybe when we get on the ship, we can look. Because he overpacked, y'all. Again, a discussion for another day. But when we get on the cruise, we can do what we packed. What clothes we pack for a cruise.
Correct.
So yeah, that'd be fun.
And the type of clothes, options are necessary.
He packed with options. I'm packing. I know what I want for breakfast. I know what I want for the rest of the day. My swimsuits and cover-ups. And I know what I want for dinner. And that's how I pack. Breakfast, day, dinner.
Don't forget your wine.
All right. Well, thank y'all for, of course, tuning in. Yep. Again, it's been a while, so glad to see y'all again.
Yes, Lord.
So be sure, again, tell your friends, tell your family, all the cruisers.
All the cruisers.
Right.
And if you're scared to get on a cruise, don't be.
I know. Don't let fear dictate your life.
Go enjoy it. You might have the best time of your life. Mm-hmm. You just gotta find fun things to do that you enjoy to do. And if you just want to go relax, again, bring you a book. Yeah. You could sit out, people watch, all type of things, y'all.
Yeah, listen to your music. Put your pods in or put your beats on.
Just chill.
Just relax.
Disconnect. Or if you don't want to disconnect from the world, you still could just be all on your socials. Mm-hmm.
I plan on disconnecting. We both plan on disconnecting. So we're not purchasing the
Wi-Fi package.
We're not.
No?
No.
Oh, the drink package. That's another reason why we bring wine, because those 2 bottles of wine will last us a while, because again, we don't heavily drink like that anymore. Yeah. 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds, us Probably so.
Right.
Probably would have been told.
Right.
But
yeah. But with the drink package too, though, because again we didn't get it, but Tim did mention that we ordered water to our room.
Oh yes.
So we also have what's that called?
Angry Orchard.
Angry Orchard. We have
She
8
Angry
cans.
Orchard.
I do. We have 8 cans of those that we ordered to the room too.
Yep. Not that bad.
Yeah, not that badly priced. So it was reasonable.
Again, everything you purchase through Carnival will be a upcharge. Mm-hmm. So don't be alarmed.
Yeah.
Do what you do. If you can afford the drink package, do it. If you know you're going to drink 15. I mean,
15 drinks a day?
Yeah.
But it's 15 drinks, but it's also including Sprite, Dr. Pepper, stuff like that, and an alcoholic drink. Yeah. So it includes all that. It's not just alcohol beverages only. Yeah. So any 15 drinks. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, thank y'all again. So remember to tell your friends and your family. And a stranger. To tune in too. Let's get into this podcast. Sailing away, baby. Shark, baby.